Dread Knights. Hello, how are all of you doing today on this first day? We're going to be playing Yugioh Master Duel, despite the fact that I said I wasn't going to be playing Yugioh Master Duel, because the game that I was originally going to play, Dead or Alive 2, is having a little bit of issues getting it to work correctly with, like, the capture technology, as well as just getting it to work with OBS and the model. There was, like, a lot of funky stuff going on, and I don't want to put out something that's going to be low quality in terms of the sound or in terms of how it looks visually on stream, so I opted to play Yugioh Master Duel. We're gonna try casual for a bit. I'm gonna mess around with a Cyber Dragon deck. Cyber Dragons are not really metagame anymore. They haven't been for a very long time, and because casual is like a mitigated disaster right now, just in terms of like people play serious decks in casual, I don't know how this is gonna go. So we'll see how long I can kind of sustain. We'll try to get a win here and a win there. It's rough. I'll show you the deck build. Like, I'm not even playing the Cyberdark cards, because the Cyberdark Dragon deck, it just sucks. I'll just be honest with you. It's too slow to kind of keep up with the meta. So what we're going to be using is 3 Cyber Valleys, 1 Cyber Dragon Hertz, 1 Cyber Dragon Natchster, 3 Maxis, because unfortunately because of the meta, we have no choice but to play them. 3 copies of Cyber Dragon Core, 3 copies of Ash Blossoms, again because of the meta. We have to run it. I would much rather prefer to run Cyber Dragons in that spot, but we don't have really a choice again. 2 Cyber Dragon Drays, 3 regular Cyber Dragons, 3 Machine Duplications, because there's a combo for this, as well as Cyber Valleys, so that can help us out tremendously. 3 copies of Power Bomb, because it's a win condition deck. 3 copies of Overload Fusion. 3 copies of Cyber Emergency. 3 copies of Clockwork Knight, because there's a combo with Cyber Core in particular, where you can make, you'll see in the extra deck here, Cyber Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon. So 3 copies of that, 2 copies of Called by the Grave, because again, metagame, 3 copies of Infinite Parent, just to try to stop stuff. As for the extra deck, 2 copies of Chimera Tech Rampage Dragon, 2 copies of Cyber Twin Dragon, which does catch people off guard, believe it or not, and you can OTK them if they leave themselves wide open. 2 copies of Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon, but I'm thinking I'm playing actually 3 in the deck. 2 copies of Chimera Tech Over Dragon, 2 copies of Cyber and Dragon, 3 copies of Cyber Dragon Nova, but I might cut it down to 2, so I can fit another Cyber Fortress in here. 1 copy of Cyber Dragon Infinity. I would love to run a 2nd copy, but unfortunately, I do not have enough UR for that. 1 copy of Cyber Dragon Seeker, which hasn't really helped too much in playtesting, but we'll try it today. And that's pretty much how the deck goes. It's a very straightforward, get your win condition, try to win, and hopefully don't, like, mold from the shitty format that is Yugioh Master Duel, right? It needs a ban list, a serious ban list. Are we gonna get a serious ban list? Probably not. We're going to try our best. We're not going to really expect too much from this deck, because this is initial testing, once again. Depending how it goes will depend on what really I do for the rest of the stream. Like, we'll try for an hour with this, and if I don't like the results of that hour testing, then we will do something else, right? Okay, I won the coin flip, so that's kind of a plus. Kaiba Man, I'm going to assume, hopefully, that they're playing Blue Eyes White Dragon, which is an okay matchup for this particular deck. It's not the best thing. It's not the worst thing. It's something, right? This is a hand, ironically, that I would prefer to go 2nd with, right? Like, because I can't right now. So we're going to try to bluff our behind off here, right? And we'll just wait and see what they do, and hope to God that it's not like an influx of a whole bunch of monsters. Because if it's like not blood, but board completely domination, we're screwed. We'll be so screwed it's not even funny. What is this? Is it Gladiator Beast? Gladiator Beast? I'll take a Gladiator Beast deck. I could do stuff against that. That's fine. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. We can win against this deck easily. Unless they do that. What did you do? Made him... Okay, you're gonna attack me? That's fine. What are you going for? So I can negate the effect of it. I'm supposed to do that? Okay, it's fine. I think we actually just won off that. Because they'll go back to the deck and it gets negated. Just... No Call by the Grave, okay. I think we just won. I think maybe we just won. Because they just gave up their summoning. Yeah, we won. If I draw a Cyber Drag, does this count as Cyber Drag in the field? Well, on the field of graveyard, we won. We so won, baby. OTK. Oh, hold on. What does this do? Discard this card, special summon another card from your hand. Alright, let's gonna activate the effect. Are you treated as Cyber Dragon on the field? I wonder. Let's see. Activate this. If this card is normal and special summon, you can target one machine and graveyard special summon. Oh, perfect. You know what's going on. If that's treated as Cyber Dragon on the field too, we won. Which I think it is, right? If this card name becomes Cyber Dragon, well, on the field, well, it's game over. We won. Cyber Twin Dragon for game. Unless they have a counter to that. Alright, maybe this is not going to be as bad of a deck today as I thought. Good first. I mean, unless they can negate something right now, like the double attack, certainly game over. Right? Let's enter a battle phase. One Ash Blossom. I hate to run them in a deck that I would prefer to have pure Cyber Dragons, but sometimes we have no choice. Alright, so we got our first win of the day. Thanks to a well-placed Ash Blossom that stopped Gladiator Beast in its track. That was a hard counter. I do believe, honestly, I really truly believe that they should ban Ash Blossom from Master Duel. I don't believe a card like that should be allowed in these type of formats anymore. Just because one card that you play that can stop a whole deck strategy from the hand, where you don't really have too many ways of countering it, unless you have, like, Call by the Grave in your hand, which means you have to rely on another card to counter that one specific card. I don't think that those type of cards should be available in any sort of format, because it's not healthy for the state of the game. Alright. V-Ray. Interesting name. Alright, well, we're going first. I don't think we're going to open with a god-amazing hand like that again, though. I would like to, but I don't think that's going to happen all stream. See, there's something I could do, but it would be kind of reckless to summon the core here. So we'll just summon the Cyber Valley. And we'll hope that that'll be enough to stop whatever they're doing. Because I don't want to summon the core. I could summon the core to get a magic card, but I don't have anything in my hand that's really going to be able to be normal summoned, really, per se. Like, I'd have to check their Cyber Valley for, what? Natchter? I don't really want to do that, because that would be kind of dumb. What is this? Raid Raptors. Well, then, in that case, we're going to do that. Let's see. If you want special summon, I got to prevent you from special summoning this turn. You still going to do it? What are you playing? If you control 2 or more Raid Raptor monsters, you can add 1 Raid Raptor from your deck. Let's negate your battle phase, so I can draw a card. I'm not going to counter my own card because that'd be foolish. Alright, still not good. Actually, it's not bad either, though. Oh, it just got perfect. Okay, I'm going to show you the combo. Remember I said I have a combo with this deck? That involves Cybercore? Let's go to that. Okay, good. That becomes a machine now, right? So everything on the field is a machine. Summon? It's a matter of whether they have, like, an Ash Blossom. If they have an Ash Blossom, that changes my strategy. What is this? Target one face-up monster you control... Wait, I didn't see what it said. Can I read the card? You can target one face-up card your opponent controls to negate the effect? It's fine. I have another play here. I don't really want to get rid of it, but because they're forced my hand and the resources... Okay. So we're still gonna get it. We're still gonna get it, bro. I'm gonna go for this because you don't get a card. You don't get a card. I can get rid of you, which means when it's in the graveyard, I can summon a Cyber Dragon when I have no monsters on the field too, right? I mean, that might have screwed us up a lot. So we'll have to wait and see how it goes. But I think we have some decent control, minus the fact we lack a hand. Because 3,500 attack monster, not really too much to scoff at, in all honesty. Standby phase. Main phase 1. I think with the Ash we win. This is why I say this card's got to be banned, right? Target one Raider after. Okay, I guess I can't negate that because that's not an ignition effect. That's why. Okay. What are you planning to do? End phase? Very suspicious. Very sussy. Very sussy, right? Aw, that would have been good if I had something on the field I could use that with. Let's declare an attack. Swing for attack. What are you doing? You got a trap down there, right? Can I activate Ash Blossom to that? That was annoying. Main phase 2. Special summon. We remove the core. Give us a beat stick at least on the field. Or, hold on. Better idea. Much better idea right now. Let me cook it. Let me cook. Let me cook. I can't get another machine. It's fine. This is fine. Because we get control again, right? So I'll do that. I'll do that. It's not as big as the last one. But we can still swing. Great. Alright. That's a good way to do it. I would have gotten the Cyber Dragon, but I don't feel like the Cyber Dragon's going to do too much here. They're just abusing this trap card, though. That's a problem. I don't have really a way of negating it. See, like, that you shouldn't be able to keep getting that, right? Okay, it's the same card. He's just recycling it over and over again. Oh, he sat one. Okay, he doesn't have it again. Alright, fine. We might be able to do something now. We might actually win this one. If I had more of those in the deck, it would be perfect. What do you do? This card's name becomes Cyber Dragon while on the field or in the graveyard. You can only use one effect. If this card is special summon, you can make this card level 5. If this card is sent to the graveyard, I gotta hold up on this, right? Because I don't have more. Up to 2 monsters from your deck with the same name. Wait, you're Cyber Dragon though, are you not? I might be able to get away with something stupid here. I can't. Well, that's unfortunate. I don't remember what that defense is, so we're just gonna swing into it. Yeah, I thought it was like 11. Take the attack. What's down here? The machine duplication I just set. Alright, we'll just have to rock with it for now, right? At least if it goes to the graveyard, we'll be able to get like a card. So I don't want to go into Seeger right now because it's not... The 2500 is a little bit better right now than the 2100. Just because we don't want to overextend. I think overextending here, we lose the game. As opposed to we still have win conditions in case things get a little bit hairy. Which it might actually, so you never know. They're gonna slow play because I have a feeling they're losing. Yeah. That's why. A lot of slow play. Seeger's not the play here. Look, it's gotta be 2 Cyber Dragons anyway for Seeger. So let's attack with the 2500 first. Sore loser? Perhaps? Yeah, sore loser. They don't wanna... Okay, it's fine. You know, you're playing Raid Raptors. That's a pretty impressive deck, too. It's just the strategy didn't work because we countered with this. This card's actually really important for Cyber Dragon deck. I didn't realize how important this card was because I hate having to spend on super rares, but in this particular case, I had no choice. But it's actually playing dividends. It's working a lot better. I feel like depending on the time of day you're playing Master Duel, depends on whether you're actually going to get regular matches, too. Because I feel like if you're playing this game... Yeah, I figured. We won 2 in a row with Cyber Dragon, so I can't actually say that the deck's really that bad, can I? The thing is, like, if you're playing really late into the evening for Master Duel, like 10 o'clock at night, it's the sweats come out. It's just like... You see Kashatira decks left and right. you see a lot of Japanese players playing like these insane OTK decks, and it's like anything but casual. But the earlier in the day, it's still pretty decent. Feeling good right now. I think we got good so far. A couple of good wins under our belt. 2 really impressive wins. We got an OTK one game. We did a little bit of controlling the next game. There's options. Alright, let's see. I prefer this version than Cyberdark. Cyberdark's is just, ooh, we drew bad. Did we really draw bad, though? We didn't really draw bad. It's just not a going first type of hand, right? Let's activate this and see what they say. Can I play my magic card, or are you going to play Ash Blossom and I automatically scoot? Do I get that? Do you let me have that? Do you let me have that? If that's a level 5, if it's summon... I don't have the Ur card in my hand for that. So, this is where we go Jesus take the wheel. Now, ironically, this is a deck that prefers a lot of the time to go second. So I don't know necessarily. Could you give me a second? I'm going to mute my mic a second. Alright, sorry about that. I had to answer a call that I had right there, so I muted the mic. I hope you didn't mind that. My apologies. Are they gonna make a move? They played like one continuous magic card. I was waiting for some type of other strategy. They're slow playing. Let's wait. What does this do? Once per turn, you contribute 1 Raid per monster than target. This might suck. What are you doing with that card? Okay, special summon. That's fine. I can't stop that right now. I'd like to, but I can't. It's not too big of a problem just yet. We'll have to think. We could OTK here. Oh, that card again. What does that do? If you control 2 or more, add 1 Raid Raptor monster from your deck, as long as it's not a trap card. Because that trap card is pretty annoying. Why is everybody playing Raid Raptors today? We could still kind of stop the combo from going off big time. In theory. In theory. We just gotta we gotta stop the first part of it, right? Because I think this is an OTK type of thing, right? Nowadays, 90% of Yu-Gi-Oh! Is OTK. If you control Ray Raptor or than this, you can special summon. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can... I can't stop that anyway, because it's coming from the hand. Okay. Are you gonna rank up here into something? Perhaps? Question mark, question mark? Oh, don't leave wide open stuff. You leave wide open stuff, this is gonna get bad for you. I'll take 2100 to the face like that. I'm not worried about that. Okay. Let's see what this guy does. That's a graveyard effect. I'll take care of that in a minute. Okay. What are you doing? I got sets for that. Special summon a Raid Raptor for... Will that work against that? Probably not. It's not worth it. Let's wait. We're not, like, game over situation just yet. But I gotta think this out carefully. This is like your fusion summoning from the extra deck, right? 1 rare after spell trap. If it's a spell trap, that's where it starts to get a little bit dicey. I think their play next turn is gonna be Cyber Infinity. Cyber Infinity seems like the play. It's not the... Can I see what you got? No. Usually... okay. Okay. I don't know what's going on, but I don't like this. I don't like this one bit right now. This is getting a little sketchy here. If this card is in your hand, very rare detach. I didn't get to finish reading that game. You could detach... Special summon this card. No, not yet. Not yet. It's not worth it. Not worth it just yet. Okay. Still okay-ish. Wait, hold up. No, you're not getting that. No. We're not gonna keep abusing that. Goodbye. See you later. Sayonara, sucker. We're not going for a whole bunch of crazy plays here, and then I have to deal with a lot of nonsense. Wait. Wait. Good try. Good try. You're getting greedy here, my friend. Goodbye. You have 1,000 attack. I'll take 700. It's pretty obvious what we're doing here. Depends on that trap card, one of them, right? But I think, keyword here is I think, we should go into a Cyber Infinity. But if we get negated, it's pretty much game over, because there's not much else I can do. But they're intentionally slow playing too, which I hate. I don't know why people do that, but they do that. Alright. This is where it's a matter of if we get negated, it's game. Oh, that changes a lot of things, actually. I want to. Let's see what they do. Are you gonna let me get that? Or are you gonna negate it? Okay, that's fine. Let's get the bait. Wait. Okay. Is that all you got? I might actually just go into Cyber Fortress. Oh, they revealed everything. Okay. During Phantom Night? I might actually have to go into Cyber Infinity. Let's see what they do, right? I knew there was some type of counters down there. But it's fine, we still have options. I mean, if I could hit this one, and this one would probably game. That's 52. Oh, well, that one's gone now. I think maybe the play's Cyber Infinity. Now that we know what it is. I gotta read their card, though. What does this do? If this card attack, you can use one. You could detach one spell trap card. Detach spell. Okay. Why'd you do that? You gonna special summon some from the extra deck? I don't know. There's two ways we do this. One way is risky and the other way is kind of funny. I think it's Cyber Infinity play. As much as I don't want to, it's Cyber Infinity is the play here. Because we gotta be able to. They don't have... We know that they don't have an Ash Blossom or Inheritance, right? So if I don't... Special... You know, I gotta go for, like, a counter condition here, right? Because if not... we will be in for a bad time. Okay, good. We're gonna go straight into Infinity. Straight into Infinity. This is potentially where they could scoop. Okay. Let's go. So we're gonna obviously attach. This is where it gets fun and dangerous at the same time for us. Because we're banking on one card to get us... Can I not target that? No, we're not gonna negate our own effect. That would be stupid. Let's take attack. Let's take you, my friend. Okay, 3,200 damage. We got a pretty good negator on the field. We're the strongest thing on the field right now. And they got a trap, and they got a monster that they can't really rank up. And when it comes to my turn, if they pass, what I can do is I can absorb another monster. Can't be that one, but it could be that one. If they try to activate an effect, I can just detach to negate too, so... Depends what they drew too, though, because, you know, there are win conditions for them as well still. It's not perfect. No. We're not gonna do that. But I can't give you your Raider Raptor card. Let's negate. And destroy. Peace out. So took care of 1 hour win condition there. Place 1, draw in any order. That's fine. That's not a problem. They're trying very desperately right now to do something. I'm giving them props for that. Okay, he drew a card. Use that one. That's the trap card that you're expecting to use next turn on me. Slow playing, intentionally slow playing, because they know they're losing. So they hope that I just get tired of waiting them out. Something that happens in casual way too often. People have been complaining about it on the forums. Have they done anything for that? I mean, that's fine. I'm not worried about that. How many times per turn? Once per turn. You can control material game. Once per turn, yeah, okay. That's fine. Set the trap. Set the trap, please. Okay. I can negate only one of those cards, it's fine. Most of what we need to do, we've done. Not this again. Please stop stalling. I hate people who do this. Like, either play the match out or don't play it, or, you know, something. Come on. This is super slow play. Intentionally slow playing, too. So, you know, to the point where you get aggravated, which is, I hate that people do that strategy, but they do it. You done? Okay. It's the slowest slow play ever. What is this? During your main phase, if this card is in your special summon defense position? Come on. I got 21 defense. Are you gonna rank into something that can beat over it? What do you got now? That's a 2000 attacker. Okay, so you 0. What are you doing? I think they're just literally slow playing it out, intentionally stalling the game. Because they know they don't have a win condition, maybe? That's a rank 4, right? Gains 500 attack for every wing beast. The monster you control, they're all machines on the field right now, guy. That was a good strategy, I suppose. Well, why they figure out whatever they're doing, I'm just gonna check stuff in the background. I hope you guys don't mind, but I could go check, like, X, I could go check some other things, go read some stuff. It's a funny one, right? Are you done, Jet? 30 main phase, 2 face up raid raptors you control. Okay, so you're gonna rank up again. Are you done? Is he done? I feel like this is just the longest slow play ever. What the fuck is that? That's 4,000 attack. Well, that sucks. Yeah. I'm not gonna play out the rest of it because I can't negate there. Alright, GG's, but I am reporting you for slow play. Because there's a lot of intentional slow play on that one. Confirm opponent's deck? No, I don't want to confirm it. I just want to... Not block. I want to report. You shouldn't be slow playing, first of all. Because there's no reason to slow play that out. And there was like some severely slow play. How many wins have we gotten today? Oh wow, look at that. We're actually on a pretty good winning streak with Cyber Dragons. Even before I started stream, I've been playtesting quite a bit with them. Alright, let's see. We got a Japanese player. This is where maybe our win streak becomes the end streak now. And that shit just goes downhill from there, right? And it sucks because there was not really anything I could do to out there because, like, regardless of what card they used, I was gonna have to, like, negate a million different things. They're letting me go first? That's bold. That's very bold of them. I could go into Seeger. There's things I can do with this hand. I'm not sure I want to do them. But let's see what happens. Yeah, let's see what happens. Do I get this? Are you gonna let me play that? Let's do this then. What we're gonna get... It's the Cyber Dragon. It's actually a good combo with this. So, let's go. Discard that. Space up. Activate the effect. Cyber Dragon. Attack position. Let's go into the Link Monster. This is one of the few times I'm actually going to use the Link Monster. I don't know if that's going to pay off. Like, I could have power bonded, but why? I'm not going first. I mean, I'm not going second. I pointed in the wrong direction. That might suck. Okay. Let's hope Jesus takes the wheel. Nothing bad happens right now. It's the one thing we gotta hope for right now, right? Nothing bad happens, because I don't necessarily have an amazing... Going second would have been better with that hand. Going first, I mean, we had plays, but... This is really, ironically, a going second type of deck. Are you kidding me? It's the same deck. Well, that countered everything, so we automatically lost. That's why you wanted me to go second. Well played, well played. Well, that's a GG. Somebody else was using the same strategy. That was annoying, but hey, it's part of the game. Alright, we're going to get Seto. Coin flip. We lost the coin flip. But honestly, we kind of want to go second. This deck is go second type of deck. We don't want to go first. It's one of the few decks where I really don't want to go by going first. Are people onto me? People going on my Twitter and being like, what is he playing this week? Type of thing. Right? Let's draw. Hajime. My hand's crap. We're gonna bluff our ass off here. And I'm gonna hope I don't get rocked right now. Another hand that ironically would have been better going second or join to something useful. Standby phase. Main phase 1. Discard so I can make you sad after that. Come on, pay the cost. You only dropped one? It's a Zoa? We're gonna stall them for a turn. I'm glad I checked the graveyard first to see like what they're chucking. It's a Zoa. I've never like I was expecting blue eyes. I wasn't expecting that. Okay. I should have probably negated it. Gonna activate. He's not gonna want a special summon. He's not gonna want a special summon. That is funny. You didn't want a special summon because you didn't want to give me a card. Interesting. This person looks sweaty with those back rows. I don't know. I don't know if this is gonna work. We gotta see. Who could I play into right now? Cyber Dragon Dre. Doesn't matter, we're not using effect. Do you have a response to that? Are you gonna negate something? I hope I can make Rampage Chimera Tech. Oh, thank God I can. Excuse me. If not, like... I should have put the R1 on the field and did that, but... Excuse me, I tripped on my own error. Okay. Let's activate. Goodbye. Activating our card. Goodbye. Hurts in the special summon Cyber Dragon from your deck or graveyard team. Man. Yeah. Let's do that. I like that idea. It seems like a good idea. What are you doing? Until the end phase, all defense position monsters are negated? What? It's gonna pop. Hmm? What in the world are you doing? What's the second effect of you? Once per turn, you can send up to 2 light machine monsters from your deck to the graveyard, and if you do, each monster sent to the graveyard, this card gains an additional attack during the battle phase of this turn. I do want to do that, actually. I'm gonna discard one of you. And hold on, let me think. Wait. You're not gonna let me do the rest of the turnout? I mean, we were gonna OTK them, but... Alright, well, we won. Told you, a going second type of hand. This is a deck that going second, and you're probably gonna have a pretty okay time. It's actually doing much better now on stream, ironically, than when I was playtesting it late in the evening. That's why sometimes I can't really playtest these type of things late. Oh, okay. Hi there, again. You know... I'll go first. I should go second. But it's a rematch time? Sure. It's a rematch. Hopefully I draw good, because if I draw bad, this is gonna suck, right? I'm really not sure what we should do. Let's play this. I have an idea, but it's risky. Like, one play we could do. I could get him, like the last time. You can special summon him. And discard him. I'm gonna get him back anyway, because remember his effect. Unless I get Ash Blossom, then it's game over. Right? It's face up attack position, right? Then, we can't Power Bomb turn 1 because that would just be stupid. But let's go into... Hopefully this is the play. Hopefully this is the play. I don't know. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out if this is the play. This only got one thing it can do. Only one really okay effect. I gotta fight a Blue Eyes to get it. I don't have really any negators on the field that I could use. It's not the best hand, that's for sure. It's not the worst hand either, but it's not the best. It's just okay. And just okay? Aw, shit. It's not okay. But if you use that, you cannot summon, right? Are you really gonna do that against me? Is that wise? You gonna use the effect? You gonna give me something in the graveyard? Yes, you are. Or are you gonna destroy the back row? You did the wrong play, my friend. You did the very wrong play, my friend. He realized he did the wrong play, too. That's why he forfeited. He realized he had the wrong play. Yeah. Because he's not a dragon on the field, so he can't fusion. Oh, Sato, you tried 2 times, Kaiba boy. But you failed, Kaiba boy. I can't do a very good Maximilian Pegasus impersonation. And for that, I'm sorry. Alright. Let's see. Hopefully we don't get paired up against Sato again. Not because I don't want to play against him, just because I feel bad, because we just got like a hard counter for their deck. Oh, first. That's some good H2O. That's a hand that I don't like to see first. That kind of sucks for a hand. I cannot really do much besides activate this card, set this card down as a bluff, and hope to God that they don't have a super explosive play. I feel like we probably lost. Almost certainly, I think, after our 2 wins back-to-back. I feel like the more you win a Master Duel, they intentionally give you brick hands in this game. I can't prove it. I don't have any, like, actual proof that I can data mine to... I didn't even get ability to negate that. It would have been nice. There's so much stuff that could be happening right now. I think this is the play, I hope. I don't think it is, though. I don't really have a choice. Negate. I can't have you searching for a whole bunch of stuff right now. It'd just make my life miserable. Or whatever you have to do, you have to work a little harder for it. Let's see here. Yeah, this is gonna be rough, guys. Might be a 1-turn kill. You know what? I think we're gonna give it to Ace. I think we're GG next. Maybe? I don't know. It's gonna be rough, that's for sure. Star Leech? Okay, it's not super bad. Why would you do that? We can still win. Because let's say they go all big balls to the wall here. I could just summon a Fortress Dragon. Huh. Interesting. Of all the things to do, you do that. I could go Fortress Dragon here. I really could. I really could. We're gonna activate the effect. We're not. Because that's not the smart play here. The smart play is get rid of everything on the field. No, we gotta keep the Cyber Dragon there. For that. Okay, there we go. Discard? No. No searching. That's still a better play than Cyber Infinity for now. Yeah, you get nothing for that, my friend. That was a good try, though. Give you a lot of respect for that. Let's attack one of the tokens. So, we turned a necessarily bad situation mostly around. Depends what they draw into, right? Because they can still, one play can kind of turn the game around for them. But I've put enough stuff in my graveyard now for some plays. I have counterplays to their plays at the moment. We're able to put a little bit of pressure on the board, which is important. Yeah, actually that's perfect. You know what I need to draw into right now? Another Cyber Dragon Dre. Another Cyber Dragon Dre would have been perfect. I do have an Overload Fusion down there, but I can't really much into it, right? Like, it's not worth it. Like, I could use the Chimera Tech Rampage Dragon. I feel like that's a waste unless they have a back row. I truly do feel like it's a waste at the moment. Maybe the next turn, depending on what they do. I think we pretty much got control of the game at this point. Okay. I mean, that's fine, I suppose. They really don't know, do they? They really don't know, do they? I think they're gonna rage. So what are you possibly gonna do? You can go into full armor dragon. Okay. Yeah, they don't know. I feel bad for them. There's a lot of things I can do now. Galaxy Prime, but you didn't use the effect, man. And you're only 35 attack. Did you not read the magic card? You gotta bump heads? I don't know what you're planning, but it's not the wisest thing. I'm gonna get rid of my entire field to feed my graveyard so I can make Chimera Tech Rampage Dragon. Why would you do that? I can... Actually, I don't even have to make Rampage here. This is gonna be too funny if I do this, right? Let's wait on this a second. We're gonna go into the Rampage Dragon. You're probably looking at me like, why are you doing that? Trust me. It's not gonna make a whole bunch of sense until I do it. I'm not popping any magic cards. Nope, not that effect. I will use the secondary effect, though. Which means you gotta go graveyard. I might have messed up there. If this card is special summoned while on the field or graveyard, I think I can get away with doing that. I'm hoping that's the play. Yeah, it is the play. Okay. We won. We won big time. That's why I am a Yugioh Master, you could say. We're gonna add another Cyber Dragon to my hand. I could have done something a little bit different, but I don't want to. We're gonna go to Cyber Twin. Goodbye, Cyber Dragon. Goodbye, Cyber Dragon. Oh, you know, for a guy who complained about this deck, we sure as hell. He sure as hell made it way more workable than we would have expected it to for this stream. Take the 61 to the face. Good job. And I was going to scoop that game. Remember, I was going to scoop. I was adamant about scooping, and I like, but this card's going to change everything. Alright. We're on a pretty good OTK killing streak today. That was not expecting. Oh well, happy accident, I suppose, right? We're doing good. We're doing good. We're doing good. We're doing very well, actually, because that's grammatically correct. We're doing well. Okay, we're going against Yugioh. See what happens here. Now, we're not going to win every match with this deck. Keep in mind, there are some particular deck types that will be a severely big mismatch against us. Good cyber end if I'm going second. Please don't make me go first. Yeah, we're going first. You know, I really don't want to go first with this hand. Let's see what we're going up against first and foremost. Oh, you're an Ash Blossom player. Okay. That's fine, you're sweaty. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know. You're a sweaty player. Well then, do you got something for that too? No, I don't think so. I don't really want to do it. I feel like we don't have a choice. So our hand kind of got forced, right? Like, I don't want to do it. I have no choice because, like, our hand really got forced. It sucks. Do you got something else? If you got Called by the Grave, they're holding on to cards that they want to use. Let's activate. Is it Called by the Grave? I'm expecting Called by the Grave here. Anything? I do not trust the player. I really don't. I really don't. What does this say again? Let me double check here. You can only use one during each battle phase. If this card has not declared an attack, quick effect, you can target one machine monster you control, or for the rest of the turn, either player battle damage from... Okay. It's good to know. Game, are you gonna let me do that? Okay. It's like, I wasn't too sure there. That'll give us some options. Not a lot, but it gives us some options. If we need to. Okay. I'm not setting a power bomb because that would be really stupid on my part. So we're just gonna kind of go and see what they do. The fact that they turn one Ash Blossom is not necessarily a good thing for us. Because it did kind of change the play I was originally planning to do. They're maybe going to slow play this out, I think. Usually you would make your turn already. What is that? Can I... What are you doing? Just in case. Just in case you want to get cute. Do you got an Ash Blossom for me? You do not. Okay. Just so if you're going to special summon stuff. Then return the monster that was previously equipped. Well, that's a draw a card. You actually did me a favor there. One trap card to your hand. So I get to recycle that. I've never played against this type of deck type, so I have to just see what they do. Is it wise to leave yourself open like that? Are you gonna bounce that back too? Oh, it's one of these decks. Okay. It's like a U-Bell, but it's not a U-Bell deck. And that's gonna suck. I knew there was something corny going on with you. I can't counter that strategy, so I'm just gonna scoop. That was lame. But, you know, GG's. That's not the deck to get paired up with. That's like a big mismatch, right? Like, what are you gonna do about it? It happened. Dust their shoulders and go on to the next one, guys. And believe it or not, this first hour of this was pretty good. I don't expect to win every game with this deck, because that's just not realistically possible with any deck in this day and age with modern day Yu-Gi-Oh! But we've done a lot better than I was expecting right now. Supernova. Alright, let's go. I don't win the coin flip. That's not necessarily bad. They making me go first. I think people have been doing research, because now I'm getting forced to go first. And every time I'm forced to go first is kind of because these decks are designed to go second. How much you want to make a bet I'm going to get Ash Blossom in this game? And with this hand, like, there's not much we can do after that, right? So let's see. Anything? No. Ash Blossom, and it will kind of ruin our day. No Ash Blossom. Now I'm concerned. I'm actually concerned, because why... I have a play I can make. Because, like, we could get this, right? We could dump the Air Core, that's really not going to be useful to us at the moment. The only thing is we won't be able to obviously get a Cyber Dragon in the field because there's no other Cyber Dragon on the field. Like, I would need to... But it gives us at least something we can do for turn... Oh, that would be the bad one. At least something we could do for turn 1. This is not like an amazing hand. And that's a matter of, like, can we just get them to not have a super explosive play? That's the problem here. Because, like, if I slow play... Not even slow play. If I do, like, just summon that monster end my turn, I don't think we win. Because if they have a really explosive deck, it's automatically lose, right? At least if we get this out, we can kind of control the tempo of the game, at least for a turn, and then be able to kind of figure something else out, right? At least that's the thought process that's going on in my head. It might not be the right win. Obviously, the Ash Blossom, we can only use 1 per turn. Okay, what are you? Okay, I'm pretty sure I was supposed to be able to negate that, but that's fine. I have Ash Blossoms in my hand. What are you guys doing? Can I... Ash Blossoms in hand? Aren't those, like, trigger effects? Quick effects? Am I... You for real, bro? Okay. Your 2,500 attack. I'm pretty sure Ash Blossom was supposed to go off. Do you have an effect where I can't target you to negate? When this card's normal summon... Oh, okay. So I don't know why the Ash Blossoms didn't go off there. This card... What are you doing? I'm thinking maybe cheating? Because isn't this for quick effects, right? And that's a quick effect. Was it not a quick effect? That's a graveyard effect. I guess that's not a quick effect. I guess unless it says quick effect on it. I'll give him that. I'm not going to accuse cheating unless I know for certain that that's the case. What did you do? What are you doing? I'm perplexed. They're trying a very complicated Blue Eyes turnout. Let's see if it works for you, bro. So you brought that back. What are you doing? Tribute 1 effect monster, special summon something from your extra deck? What are you doing? I feel like you're... let's not do that. Let's not do that. How about no? It's a cute strategy that you tried. Cute strategy, but yeah, no. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. That was a good try, though. I'll give you an A for effort there. That was an A for effort. That was a good try to try to do a whole bunch of shenanigans here. I gotta keep this card in my hand. You got an effect you want to go off? I feel like... I feel like there's slow playing now involved. Can I... You just notice all of a sudden? Cannot attack. What does this do? Never player takes any pound damage. That's not gonna happen. Alright, that was a nice little stall tactic. Give them credit for that. They're trying to be a bit of a nuisance deck. Interesting. Let's see if it pays off for Supernova. You want to troll? Let's see if your trolling pays off for you. You're trying desperately. Set one. That's probably White Stone or Stone of the Ancients. We kind of won this duel now. So I can just set this for now. Alright. Let's just take out the threat that we know. Not activating effect. Let's get rid of you. I know what's down there. It's pretty obvious what's down there. It's a stone of some sort. It's either the Ancient Stone of Legend or the White Stone of Legend. And I wouldn't mind a Cyber End right now, to be honest with you. One Cyber End Powerbomb did. Yeah. It's a White Stone of Legend. It's obvious. They're It's so transparent of a strategy, it's not even funny. Alright, let me... Here. I don't think I have to summon it there. Intentional slow play. Why, man? Why? If I wanted to, that could be a real stick in the mud right now. It's not a Whitestone Legend? Oh, wait, my turd. Hmm. I don't know. That's actually fine. It's not worth it. He's not a dragon on the field. He's not a dragon, so he can't go Tyrant Dragon. And if he attacks me, it's gonna be bad for him. If I get a Cyber Dragon, I could do something. I'm tempted to do something, actually. I'm very tempted. I have a play that I want to make. I gotta wait. It's fine. I'm not worried about that. Do you not see the multiple cores I have in my graveyard? They're intentionally slow playing it, though. Very intentional. I'll take the hit. It's fine. It's intentional slow play. I hate when people do this, because it's not... Like, you shouldn't take that long. It's not like the internet's battered side. It's just, like, literal intentional. So, we're gonna be kind of a bit of a stick in the mud right now because of that. I could go into Cyber Fortress, but it's really not worth it. But if we really want to put an end to the game, what we could do is go into Cyber Infinity. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a scoop when they see Cyber Infinity. No. And we have so many counters here that there's not... This is the play I make, just to be able to control this game. So normal summon. Let's activate the effect of Cyber Dragon Dre. It turns into a level 5. Any response to that, my friend? No? Okay. Let's go. Well, this is just going straight into Infinity. That's really what Nova's there for at the time. This is like the best play we can make. And pretty much control the game afterwards at this point. Alright. You got anything to stop that? I don't think so. So let's go further. Even further beyond. I think when it sees that card and I absorb the blue eyes, that's probably going to be a scoop. I'm thinking most likely. Cyber Dragon Infinity. Activate the effect. I will be taking your Blue Eyes White Dragon and be equipping it to my claws. Nice. I will hit you for 34 because you don't have an out to that. I feel like this is supposed to be a weird OTK, and I don't think it pulled off the way that you were expecting it to. Probably because they were expecting this card not to get negated. I think, like, when we negated that card, that just changed the complexion of the duel tremendously. Yep, told you they would scoop once they saw Cyber Dragon Infinity. I mean, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is really all about reading your opponent. So, like, if you know how certain decks work, for example, the Blue Eyes White Dragon deck, and all the things and how to counter it. And again, Ash Blossom, I keep saying that card needs to be banned from this game. And in general, because there should not be a card where if I play it and negate it, your card, that it completely ruins your turn and pretty much ends your game, your match, before it even starts. That's too powerful of a card, especially to have free copies of it in a deck. Even if it's once per turn, that can change complexions of games too quickly, where people don't even get a chance. Like, back in the day, if I wanted to negate a Magic card, I had to play, like, Solemn Judgment, or Magic Jammer, or I had to play, like, Horus the Black Flame Dragon, or Spell Canceller, or something that was unaffected by Magic cards. You know, where it was balanced. And, like, you know, if I wanted to negate an effect, I had to play Divine Wrath, where I had to discard a card. There was cost involved, or pay 4,000 life points to do that. Now, discard a card just to be able to end somebody's game on their turn, when it's not even my turn to be able to do that. I haven't even gone first, and they're going first. That's too powerful of a card, right? At least that's my strategy. That's my thinking there. I could be wrong. You might be like, Dread, just shut up. That's a modern day Yu-Gi-Oh! Get over it, boomer. But no. That's just, like, by game mechanics, when your game starts trending that way, it's flawed. Like, that's a big flaw, right? Are you gonna let me get all of this out, I wonder? What happens if I do that? If this card's sent to the field to graveyard... Okay, we're gonna do that combo. It's not gonna make a whole bunch of sense. Just trust me, okay? I might not know what I'm doing, but just trust me, just trust me. Just trust me. See, if they did an Ash Blossom right there, this is my example, I would have been GG'd. It would be game over. The strategy that I'm... Oh, it's my hand. That's actually not what I wanted. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's still good. I thought it summoned it to the field. I was wrong. I should have done the entire way. It's fine. You live and learn. Live and learn. Hanging on the edge till tomorrow. Okay. Special. This card, I don't know if it's really good or not, to be honest with you, Dread Knights. Like, I really don't know. I've been playing it, and I don't feel like it's super impactful the way people are implying it is. It's like a good turn 1 stall. But if, like, they just beat over it... Like, I don't know. Let's see what Baby Boy does. What a name. Do you think you're cute? They play E-Heroes, that's obvious. Let's just get it out of the way now. Let's just... Because if you're going to special summon, I like to know that I'm going to be able to draw cards off of that. Just in case. Or at least slow you down a turn so you don't get the special summon. Wait, what did you check? Is it Black Wings? Okay, so they might not go for it. Because I don't think they're going to want to open. Okay. Are you going to get super crazy with your turn? I wonder. I play Blackwing, so I'm not going to hate on Blackwings. They're a very good deck, very explosive in terms of their plays. I'm surprised. Well, I'm not surprised about that. Actually, I kind of am. Epin. I haven't seen people use Epin in years. That's like a very, very old school Blackwings. Alright, there's a lot of nonsense that's going to come this way, but I'm going to draw cards off of it. That's why I played the Maxi. Alright, I get to draw. That's fine. Do you want to keep letting me draw cards? I don't know how... Okay. That's fine. I have my win condition, actually. Let's activate it. And you? I think I negate myself too, right? Okay, so I can't activate my effect. That's kind of unfortunate. That was a bit of a misplay on my part, but it's fine. Keep special summoning, bro. Wow. God bless you. Is it gonna be really worth it? I wonder. Because I actually have outs now. Even if you go super crazy with your turn. What are you planning? Wow, they don't care about Max C. Either you're got a where you can kill me this turn. Can you kill me this turn? That's what I wonder. That's fine, bro. Oh, that's not fine, though. Actually might be fine, because... Is this once per turn? Yeah. Not as oh, hold on. No, we're not activating it. I still am drawing cards. Do you not understand? Unless you kill me this turn, this is gonna be really bad for you. Oh, you didn't do that. Oh, honey. It's fine. No, honey, you're new to Yu-Gi-Oh! God bless you. Unless you got triple Kalut, I am winning next turn. Oh, honey. You better have a trap card that you're setting that's like infinite impermanence, because if you end on that, and there's no set back row... Yeah, there we go. 2 set back rows. Icarus attack? Maybe Icarus. I'm thinking it's Icarus. I'm glad I drew that. Okay. Could. Let's do this the safe way. We're gonna special summon this guy. You're probably like, why are you doing that instead of the way? Trust me. Activate. You gonna let me do this? Do you not know? Maybe you don't. I'm thinking they don't know. Because why else would you... Right? Like... I don't know. They might not actually know. I don't think they know. And I think they probably have never faced Cyber Dragon Infinity before. Alright. Yeah, I don't think they know. God bless them if they don't know. Let's take that. No, we're not negating that. Do I have a Cyber Dragon in the graveyard? Do you count in the graveyard this card while on the field or the graveyard? Okay, good. Let's play this then. No, I'm not negating that. Let's get the Rampage out. Use you because you're useless in the graveyard. And I gotta get rid of... Oh no, you could be useful. Select. Okay, I did that way. Had to, had no choice. Alright, let's activate the effect. So it's goodbye on you. Another card to damage, goodbye on you. So those are Black Sonics. Oh, I got a third one, that's right, because it's based on the amount I summoned. Look at that! What a G! A Mirror Force, a Black Sonic! Oh, good, my goodness, that was funny. I can't even hate on that, man. I have a plan. I have a plan. It's not gonna make a whole bunch of sense, just bear with me here. Battle phase. We'll get to attack twice. Take you. Hi, take you. Now we have board control because of the Infinity. Oh, I still get an attack. That's right. It's my normal attack. I almost forgot that because I get a normal attack too. Set one. End our turn and sit pretty. No matter what they do now, even if they were to play a card, I could just negate it and it's automatic win. We have pretty much took all that damage and then dished it right back to them, and then 300 times, not 300, but 3 times more. Yeah, I thought so. Good attempt from the Blackwing player, but again, like I said, there's certain plays that are very transparent. The fact that they set 2... And this was the thought process, so I can explain it to you, because this is how high-level competitive Yu-Gi-Oh! Works, right? Because if you've never played high-level competitive Yu-Gi-Oh!, you wouldn't understand, right? So he had a black whirlwind, right, in the middle, and then he had 2 set cards, right? So when I summoned the Cyber Dragon, and then I summoned the Cyber Dragon Dre, if those had been Icarus attacked with the amount of cards he had on the field, which was 3 Blackwings, he would have activated an Icarus attack. to be able to take out those 2 cards, and then I would have had nothing. I would have basically had to either overload fusion or scoop, depending on the situation, right? The fact he didn't activate any of those cards meant that it had to be something that had to deal with attack. Now, because I play Black Wings myself, I know that they use Black Sonic as a way to disrupt some of the metagame players. And Mirror Force is a little surprising, but people still do use it from time to time because nobody expects it. So, like, when people get hit by it, it's like, oh my god, I wasn't expecting that. So that's the thought process involved as to how I read the situation and then kind of just dealt with it accordingly. But that's the thought process there, guys, in case you're wondering. We could have definitely lost the Black Wings. We could have lost it. It was definitely a possibility that we could have lost. But we won a lot more than we've lost today. Unexpected. Like, I was messing around with the deck the other night. It wasn't getting the result I was expecting. Today, a little bit better. This is probably the worst hand that we've had of the day. I hope I'm not going first. I really do. Honestly, this is one of those situations where you set these free instead. I'm not even going to play that, because it would not make a bunch of sense. And we see what happens. We'll get to negate 2 things, and if they do like a graveyard effect, we can kind of shut that down. Depending what happens. I hope this is not Snake Eyes. Oh, great. Well then, I just automatically lost. That is always fun. Well, no point to play it out because our turn literally ended. Like, anything that I had to try to make that hand workable just went out the window with that one card that just swiped my whole back row. Ah, darn it. It happens, it's happened. That's Yu-Gi-Oh! After all the wins like that, can I really bitch about that? I can't. There's no way I can bitch about that. That is an interesting screen name. I am going second, which with this deck, as you've seen, better to go second. I don't mind that. In fact, going second is usually better with this deck, ironically. Alright. Going second with this right now, depending what they do, it's perfect. Actually, we could probably OTK if we're going second. Depending what they do. Ooh? Bro, 1 card? That better be a bottomless trap hole. That better be a bottomless trap hole. That better be a bottomless trap hole. So if it's not... My god, if it's not, you are done. You are so done, bro. I'm not even gonna be stupid. I'm literally just gonna go for the Cyber Dragon. Because there's a chance if I play the... If I play... You know what I'm thinking. If I play the Cyber Core, there's a chance that there's an Infinite Impertinence coming my way. At least if I get one of my attacks negated, they're still taking... Like... If it's Mirror Force, we're lost, though. Some people would have said Rampage Dragon. I don't think so. OTK? What are you doing? Okay. Does that negate the battle phase? Because if not, I'm just gonna... Take that. That's 61 damage? And you negated an attack, right? I'm gonna burn for some damage, but it's fine. Go ahead. I'll burn. I'll take 28. And see what you do here, bro. I know what they're doing. It's gonna be the usual Dark Magician strategy. Huh? Something up. Setting up. Setting up. Something very up there. I don't trust them. What do you got that you can... Raigeki, okay. Can you OTK me this turn? Because if I get a core, I can just... okay. You better hope I don't draw a Cyber Dragon, because if any Cyber Dragons, you're gonna get mad. Ah, that's unfortunate. I don't have a core in the graveyard. They might actually win. It really depends what they draw. It really is a matter of what they draw there. If they draw another monster... 16, anything over 1200 is game over for us. Let's wait. Don't be stupid. No. No, I'm sorry, bro. I kind of need that right now. It's a weird duck negate. You can hit me for 1900, though. Cyber Core, any Cyber Dragon for game. Any Cyber Dragon. Let's hope we get lucky here. Any Cyber Dragon... Ah, fuck. Game over. Man, Lady Luck was not fair to us there. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Hey, it happens. What are you gonna do? I needed a monster, we drew a magic card. I hate to see it end that way, but hey, it happens, it's not a big deal. A core. I didn't play it the early way because I was pretty sure we were gonna be able to OTK. Oh, it's Baby Boy again. Hi, Baby Boy. Do you remember me? Because I remember you. What you got, Baby Boy? What a name. This is a go second hand. We can do something, we just gotta wait for them to make a play. I forgot, what did Baby Boy play? Did anybody remember in the chat? Anybody? Tread Knights? Help me out here. My brain's getting foggy. I've played a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh today. We've been on the more winning side today than we have been on the losing side, surprisingly enough. You're not gonna start slow playing, are you? Because I gave you the benefit of the doubt the last time. Looks like they're intentionally slow playing it. Alright, well, if that's the case. They're probably trying to see if I'm streaming right now. So they could stream snipe. Little do they know. I have a counter to stream sniping. Oh boy, good job. I don't use the name that I would use. Let's see you again. Okay, that's fine. Oh, you played Black Wings, that's right. How about we don't do that? How about we don't do that? How about you have to just play it out? Since you want to summon that, how about you just play it out? Just saying. Just saying. What the hell is this? Is this a Blackwing? Okay, it is. That's fine. This is not as explosive of a play? That's fine. You don't remember what happened last time when you overextended? So you're gonna go into a level 5? And then what are you gonna do? Or are you gonna just attack with everything? Okay. Went into a level 6, okay. Right? Level 6 or level 5? Level 5, okay. I mean, it's only 800. It's not really worth using it on something like that. Okay. Did you not learn from the last time, my friend? Don't think so. Okay. I hope that's your Icarus. No, you didn't learn. Overextending? Why? What is it? Excuse me? What does this do? Cannot be distributed battle or card effects. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not afraid of that. I'm Gucci, as they would say. I don't... I'll take that. Go ahead. I mean, I give them... It's an original deck in a certain way. Just... I don't know. Like, if you know that you're going against... If you know that you're going against... I don't know. They probably don't even remember. We could end them there, but we're not doing it that way, because the last time I did that, it was foolish, and it was game over for us, right? Cyber Dragon... Cyber Dragon Infinity, do you have Ash Blossom? I guess it's probably not. Infinite Imperatives? Changes the meaning of the strategy, then. You do not have it. Okay, so you're just gonna... It's gonna be the same thing that happened last time, then. Just, I don't have another monster to follow through with, but that's fine. Okay. Well, that's what I'm saying. Cyber Dragon Infinity has been, like, the MVP of this deck. Like, when I was playtesting it late last night, I realized that most of the games that we won usually tend to be based around Cyber Dragon Infinity. I don't run more than one in the deck, just because, obviously, I don't have an extra one, first of all. And I feel like you just kind of need one, because once you got it out, like... Usually it changes the complexion of the duel so much. But then you don't have to worry about anything else, right? Like, I just took his Synchro Monster. What is he gonna do? Mirror Force me? Okay. See, look how much we've changed the strategy up here. Now we apply pressure again. It's completely tempo in my favor. They overextended. They used this monster, which it's like, I would have saved that for when I really needed it, when there was stuff in the graveyard, as opposed to throwing it away, because now what? Okay. I could just use that. Because I have it in my hand, so why not use it as opposed to... Yeah. I mean, it's unlucky for them that I drew with those many Ash Blossoms. Again, either semi-restricted or banned. Do you not know what I am? Apparently you're not. I'm not giving you back your Synchro because I don't trust you. Yeah. Yeah. Clearly don't know what Cyber Infinity does. It also helps if you read the card. I mean, why do you think I go and I look and I say, what's that? And I read the card. Because if I don't know what something does, I might misplay, right? It's a high possibility that that could happen. I'm not, like, making fun of them. Keep that in mind. I'm really not making fun of them. But there's just certain times where it's like, you gotta read. You gotta read. Card games is about reading and, like, analytical thinking and critical thinking. And there is luck, obviously. It's a little bit of deck building, but there's RNG with the video game side of things, too. Sometimes you get really, really shitty hands. But... Ah, it's so funny, man. So funny. I didn't expect the results to be this good for Cyber Dragon today, so I'm pleasantly surprised. PH Omega. I really want to go second, but I'm gonna go first just in case. I mean, this is more of a go second type of deck, but... I should put a Link Kariba in this deck, actually, now I think about it. Oh, that's interesting, man. That's a really interesting hand. It is. I don't think we win with a hand like this going first. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, you're sweaty. Okay. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. It's okay. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. I can't get mad, I used that card so many times myself. So this is, I just used it 2 times last game, right? So I can't bitch about that. You could try to make things a little bit more difficult on them. What are you playing? Sword Souls. This is where it's gonna get a little dicey, I think. They probably don't realize there are machines on the field now. You're not worms anymore. Or worm. I think that's how you pronounce it, worms, right? Just with a Y. Right? Right. I'm thinking so. I could be wrong, right? I don't know. I don't know. Wait, what are you doing? What are you doing? You got a token to... What did you do? I looked away for a second, and I see a whole bunch of overextension. Because you got rid of the magic card. Okay. Can I... No, let's not do that, okay? Let's just chill for a bit. We really got rid of that, huh? No. Let's chill. No drawing. I have enough stuff I have to deal with right now. Okay. You're gonna over... Of course, they're gonna overextend. I don't know if I can win this one, to be honest with you, the way things are going right now. It's gonna be rough. There's one out we have, but it's gonna be rough. I don't know, even. Maybe they're gonna just keep extending the board to a point where I can't deal with it. That's... automatic game over when you see that card. That sucks. This card is banned in TCG for a reason. It's unfortunately not banned in Master Duel, though. For my card, I can only negate one thing once per turn. For that thing, you can do 3 different things. So once I saw that, it's like, well, that's automatically game over. There's no way I can counter it. Okay, GG's. That was like guaranteed game over. That card's banned in TCG for a good reason, because it's just too powerful. Alright. Can I win the coin flip? I can. I don't know if I really want to win the coin flip, though. Going second there wouldn't have helped, either, because going second... they would have just made Baron... and I still would have been in the situation that I was still in, right? Yeah, I would have been actually in a worse situation. Yeah. Another hand where I would prefer to go first. Or second. It's fine. Let's get this. I'm gonna use it. It's not gonna make a lot of sense right now. Just bear with me here. Get both Cyber Dragons out. Okay. And I can do this, right? To get... I can't special summon that. So just do this for the moment. I gotta think about next turn, assuming I survive to next turn. Oh... never mind. I'm an idiot because I forgot. I can just go automatic negation on turn 1. This is the few times where actually... I forgot you can do that. We lost some games today that we could have won had I paid attention to that combo, because it's treated as Cyber Dragon, right? So now we got Infinity on the field, right? I don't know if that's the wisest thing to do, but we're gonna pretend it is. Alright. This might help. Depending. I have to be very careful how I do this. Because people have such explosive plays that it could be very bad for us if I'm not careful. I can't get negate happy here, right? It's a Cyber Dragon. Oh, you son of a beach. Ah, that's right, because you could just... fuck you, man. Okay, 2,000. We're still okay. If I get an overload, we could win this still. Maybe. It's gonna be rough. I'm actually unhappy about that. Because I went to a lot of work to get that out. I wasn't expecting a mirror match. Oh, I'm gonna make you pay for that, bro. 100% I'm gonna make you pay for that. Oh, am I gonna make you pay? Oh, am I gonna make you pay? Big time. Big time. Give me an overload fusion. Give me an overload fusion. Give me an overload fusion. It's not an overload fusion. We can win this turn, actually. Yeah, we actually can win this turn. Let me not be stupid here. Let me not be stupid. Not special summon. You. Okay, activate. Okay, I'm sorry, I got real quiet because I have to think this play out. But, it's gonna be worth it, trust me. I can't get the fact. Give me one of your monsters if you don't mind. Cool, thank you. Let's do the same thing you did to me, because I really appreciated that one, bro. Goodbye. Goodbye. Only two. Only two. Because we just need to clear the field, right? Alright. It's, Power Bond, it's a Cyber Twin. So if I go Chimera Tech, I think it destroys everything, right? Let me read this a second. Discards numerals? Yeah, because it destroys everything on the field. So the play here, Cyber Twin. Because if not, I was going to misplay there. We could have ended them with Chimera Tech, but this is the more safe route in case, like, they have something that would not normally be in a Cyber Dragon deck. Alright. It was a battle of Cyber Dragons. Do you have something? No, you don't. I guess I am the master of Cyber Dragons, then. People don't play Cyber Twin, and I don't understand why, because it's almost guaranteed if you could get an open field, just automatically game over. It was like a very important card when the original Cyber Dragon LTK deck came out. How many years ago? A long time ago, right? I'm tempted to end on that, but we've got like 20 minutes left on stream. So we'll probably do one or two more because there's time. Just because. You know. Okay. Sorry about that. I had to send the email out. My bad. My bad. Come in, I say. Alright. Let me fix this too, because my... camera's actually a little bit up. It should be down. Okay. So you probably were having me look at stuff that... And check my OBS here. Okay, that's a little bit better. I'm sorry. I don't know why the camera was so high up. Probably the way I'm sitting, too. Alright, alright, alright. Okay, let's go. Into another match. Cyber Dragon! We actually had really good matches. I'm happy about that. Because sometimes casual's not. But you know why it's really casual today? Because I think everybody's playing the Wind Cup. The Wind and Water Cup? I'm not doing Wind and Water Cup because I don't have a Wind and Water deck. Alright, going first. I don't know if we should go first, though. I'm thinking probably we shouldn't. I'm thinking probably not. I'm really not happy with this hand. Did I win the coin flip? Please say I did. Yeah, I did. Okay. To be honest with you, I've gotten no value whatsoever out of this card, so I'm going to get rid of it. I'm going to replace it with something else that has more synergy in this deck. Because, like, there has not been a thing today where I've had a use for it. It's just been a dead card in my hand. So that's definitely something that I'm going to put Nimber probably in its place. Oh, I didn't set the impermanence. I'm a dummy. I just realized that. Oh boy. Well, I was destined to lose this game today. This one I was destined to lose because I didn't pay attention. What's going on? What's going on? What is that? Umi? I don't even know what is going on here. Hmm? What are we doing? Wait, what? Hold on. What does this card do? I don't even remember what this does. It's a fusion substitute, right? So you did that just to get the Cyber Valley out of the way? So I could draw a card and end the battle phase? Yeah, I gotta draw a monster. Because if not, this is gonna be rough. I need a Cyber Dragon. This is not a Cyber Dragon. Oh my god. I have this card and I can't do anything with it. Let's set the Infinite Imperative again. This is gonna be a very weird matchup. I think we're losing this one. I think almost certainly. Unless, like, stuff changes dramatically. Unless stuff changes dramatically here. We might both have not great hands. You're fine ending my battle phases? Get them all out of the way, I suppose, right? Okay. I do have one more of those. We're not negating my own card, that would be bad. Okay. Alright, it's not so bad anymore. It's not so bad anymore. It's actually much better than it was before. It's actually perfect right now. Oh, baby. Do I gotta play for you? Let's get this. Oh. Why can't I activate it? Oh, because it's 500 attack more. Oh, that's unfortunate. My play that I was planning to do got countered by myself because I'm a dum-dum. Well, actually, I had that on the field anyway already, right? So, can I really say I was a dum-dum? I kind of was, though. I'll be honest with you. Are you... How much attack would you have? Let's get rid of this dead card in my hand, because it's not doing jack shit for me. It really isn't. It's not. It hasn't done anything all day. 600 attack. That thing, actually... I could summon that thing? Are you for real, bro? It actually had a use today? I'm astonished, man. It actually had a freaking use. Wow! I was gonna power bond. I really was gonna power bond there. Because that was gonna be... Yeah. Well... We won a duel that I don't think we were supposed to win. That's always something. One more. It's still too early to end. It's an hour and 43. Ah, that was interesting, my friends. Very, very interesting indeed. This deck surprisingly has a lot of interesting combos that I'm slowly starting to learn myself. That was an interesting one. I have to remember, though, because of... That's why sometimes I'm like, why is machine duplication not working? That is why. If we definitely win this one, that's officially the last one. We'll go over the schedule and then... Because I don't want to keep pushing the envelope, and as the hours go by, it's gonna get more sweaty. I feel like today we got kind of lucky with the matches, in a way. And I'm not complaining necessarily about that. Because you know what? You can't win them all. The deck's not as bad as what people might think. I'm kind of hyper... balling, I suppose, right? When I say that. I don't know if this is the proper play. I really don't want to. So I prefer to save that for the next turn. But I don't know if there's going to be a next turn, right? So... And we're definitely not overload fusion, because that would be pretty stupid. Let's go for this guy right now. and hope that's the play. I'm gonna probably bluff with the overload. Actually, I'm gonna keep the overload in my hand. I don't know, guys, right? And if I set that, we might be in for a really bad spot. So I don't want to do something stupid. As opposed to this way, like, unless they can OTK, we should be alright. If it's another Cyber Dragon that comes out, though, I'm gonna be mad. Like, why is everybody playing Cyber Dragons today? I just decide I'm gonna play Cyber Dragons and everybody dusts them off. What is it? I have never seen that. Okay. Interesting. I've never seen this deck before, whatever it is. Yeah, I've never seen it. I think they thought they could use these, and they didn't realize the machine card. I think we won. I mean, I have a play I could do instead, but I don't want to do it. I'd much rather try this out instead. Because I don't know if they get, like, an Ash Blossom. That's the thing I'm worried about. Right? At least this way. I have an idea of what I want to do, in case you're wondering. So it's not... Like, I know I'm kind of like... It might seem like I'm not paying attention to what I want to do, but I am. I have an idea. I don't know if I can do it on tokens, though. It's just absorbing a monster, right? It should be able to... On a token, right? If not, that's gonna suck for me. Okay. Nope, that sucks for me. It's fine. Not exactly what I want to do. Cyber Dragon name, right, in graveyard? I'm hoping this is the play. I don't know. I'm paranoid. I think I might have messed it up. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, God bless me. Goodbye. Goodbye. No, we're not doing that. I made that mistake a previous game. And I was like, yeah, that's not what you're supposed to do. And then I hated my life for that. Okay, let's go. Bye. Nope, we are not destroying our card, because that would suck. No, I'm definitely not negating my own card. That would be foolish at this point. 2 light monsters to the grave. Definitely one of you, and definitely the Cyber Valley. Wait, does that work with you? Right? Yeah, because if you go to the graveyard, regardless of how you go to graveyard, I get an effect off, right? You can add one. I get this back. Did I normal summon? If I normal summon? Yeah, I know. I did. I was trying to get too fancy, right? 3 attacks in total? If I remember correctly? No, 2 attacks. 2 extra attacks. Because it wasn't free monsters I used. Might be a good starting point. Yeah, and then I could set the last card, and I could bluff with that. And I think we win. So I'm not going to be able to use the machine duplication, obviously. But they don't know that. They might think it's like a negator. I think this is definitely game over for them. Unless, like... a Raigeki, a Dark Hole, and then you draw into a monster that can do shit. That's the only thing that would scare me. Okay. I don't know why they were doing that. Okay. When this occurs tribute summon, you can target up to 2... destroy those? If you activate that effect, it's gonna kill you. Okay. That's what I thought. Man, I feel like such a douche for what I'm about to do. Watch this. Normal. Activate the effect. Do you have a counter to that? I think they might auto forfeit here. Can I get it? Or you're not going to let me have it? They're thinking. I think they rage quit. I'm thinking it's a rage quit to end the day. I'd be pretty mad too at this point. I gotta be honest with you. Yeah, that's a rage quit, because it's not even letting me go through. They're intentionally slow playing it now, because they know that they can't win, so they're being a little salty bitch, so to speak, right? No. Sorry. I will discard you. Sorry, you can't have that. Good try. Alright, let's get this to my hand. I'm gonna just absorb it to move it out of the way. And we're gonna attack for a game. That's the play here. Cyber Dragon control deck, confirmed. Alright, Cyber Dragon Infinity. The ace of the deck, literally. I might run a second one, if I can get the UR to do it. Alright! We won, again. I'm shocked. I had different results when I was playing off a stream. Let's count the wins. I did have to forfeit a couple times, because you're not going to win all the time with this deck, but let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10... Did we play against Kaiser Man today? I don't remember. No, we did. 11. We had 11 wins with Cyber Dragon. How many losses? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, 11 and 8. That's actually pretty good. Out of the almost 20 matches, we won 11 matches and we lost 8. Some of them were automatically, I had to forfeit because obviously I just couldn't. Some of them my opponent outplayed. Actually, this deck didn't break even. It did actually better than breaking even, which means it's actually not a bad deck at all. It actually is a little bit above average because it is an OTK. And if you catch the right player with that type of OTK deck, you will be able to win a lot more matches than you would expect. Alright. I'm going to show the deck off again, in case you want to know how to build it. Again, you could brick with this deck. It's possible. So anything's possible. Keep in mind, it's Yu-Gi-Oh, right? So, 3 Cyber Valleys. 1 Cyber Dragon Hertz. 1 Cyber Dragon Master, but I think I would probably play 2. I might take that out. I don't really like that card too much. 3 Maxis. 3 Cyber Dragon Cores. 3 Ash Blossoms. Again, Ash Blossoms and Maxis, we just have to play it because metagame, like, it's the only thing we can do to kind of mitigate a problem against some of the higher level decks. 2 Cyber Dragon Drays. 1 Cyber Dark Chimera. You saw the elaborate combo I did to get it out and then got the Power Bond. It might take a lot of work to get this out, so I don't know if you really want to do it. 3 Cyber Dragons. 3 Machine Duplications, but don't make the same mistake I did, where if you have Clockwork Knight out, you can't use them. So, obviously, keep that in mind. 3 Power Bonds, because we're just trying to OTK. 3 Overload Fusions, again, trying to secure OTKs, and it comes in handy when we need to make another one of these after we've Power Bonded, like, so it has its uses. 3 Cyber Emergencies, which is very clutch in this deck. I actually prefer them over Cyber Repair Plant. 3 Clockwork Knight, because it turns everything to machine, so we get easy machine fortresses. I think I'm going to take one of these out and put a third one, because I don't have the Chimera Tech Fortress thing, because it's, again, UR. I just look at, I have 8 UR. I can't do jack shit with that, alright? 2 Call by the Graves, again, because it's metagame, so if you can try to stop things that don't ruin you from going, you know, actually not getting to play your turn out, you kind of have to do it. 3 Infinite Paradise, same strat thing as with the Maxis, Ash Blossoms, and Call by Graves. You just kind of gotta run them, because if you don't run it to try to negate things, and you're playing like a deck like this, against like S tiers, you might not even get to make your move. And that's all there, for the extra deck. 2 Chimera Tech Rampage Dragons, 2 Cybertron Dragons. You saw, people don't play it, but you saw how many games I won because of this easily. People sleep on this with the Power Bond. 2 open hits with this is game over with Power Bond. 2 Chimera Tech Fortress Dragons, 2 Chimera Tech Overlord Dragons. I didn't really get a situation where I had to use this where it would have worked, because Yu-Gi-Oh's changed in a way where people don't leave themselves wide open, and matches don't usually last long enough for this to be really relevant, but I play it just in case. 2 Cyber and Dragons, again, it's situational. You may never know when somebody puts a face down and you happen to open with Cyber Dragons and there's no background, you could just kill them that turn. Free Cyber Novas, I think it's 2 really you need here instead of 3. 1 Cyber Dragon Infinity. I would play a second one if I had it in over the Nova, but I don't. So that's why. 1 Cyber Dragon Sager, which I never got the effect off because it just wasn't a situation where it was going to work. But, hey. It's there, and it did kind of slow my opponent down, so it does have uses. It just... not as much as I'd like to see. I feel like this is a card that should be a super, not an ultra rare. I feel like it's not worth being ultra rare in value. But that's just me. Maybe I'm just being a little bit of a boomer and saying, like, it shouldn't cost that much. Alright, let's take a look at the schedule. I'll throw back on my wings, and we'll bid everybody a fond farewell. It was a fun one. I wasn't originally planning to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I was burnt out, but because I was going to do Dead or Alive 2, and it wasn't really, like, working the way I wanted it with OBS, and there's, like, a lot of weird things. I was like, no, we can't do that. Let's throw the wings on. We'll take a look at what's the rest of the week, and we'll just kind of vibe here. I'll say goodbye, and we'll part ways, right? I know, it's sad. It's always sad when the stream ends, I know, right? You'd like for me to stay here a lot longer. I'd love to go a little bit longer, but I can't. Not today, especially. Alright, so that was Yugioh Master Duel, 5 p.m. Eastern. Tomorrow, Friday, for our movie watch-along, we will be watching a horror movie from Full Moon Entertainment, or Full Moon Features, the production company now is called. Baby Oopsie. It is available on YouTube for free on the Full Moon channel, so I will provide the link for you guys so you can queue it up on your end, and we will watch Baby Oopsie, which is a interesting, it's not a great horror movie. It's not a bad one for a low-budget horror movie. It's a horror movie. You know, they're not all going to be great. Horror's not supposed to be like Oscar worthy, right? That'll be at 8 p.m. Eastern. Then on Saturday, I'm going to be playing Stardew Valley. 9 a.m. Eastern, chill Stardew. It's been a while since I visited my wife Penny in the game, so she probably thinks I'm a terrible husband. Let's see if we can fish out some more of the community sector, get some grinding. It might change, though, so it might feel like I need another Diablo stream in here instead, or if I can get Dead or Alive working, maybe we put that in stream in place of it. I don't know. We'll find out, right? And that's the fun of this. We can find out together what's going to be. But most likely it's Stardew Valley, so it's going to be a chill stream. Anyway, guys, that is it for today's stream. As always, thank you to my chatters. Thank you to my lurkers, VOD watchers. If you watched all the way to the end, put like a poker card or some type of card thing in the comment section so I know that you watched it to the very end. Anyway, guys, thanks. I appreciate it. And most importantly, I appreciate you.